Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch misses. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Grant Holmes getting loose out there. Lee also getting ready. Tying run is at first here in game one of the wild card series. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And ball 4 to a board.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Jose Siri. Now a drag bunt, third base side. First and second here, no outs. And a sac bunt here. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, it still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get him out, and you take away the base hit.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Game one of this wild card series. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Senga back to work. The first game is so important in any round of the postseason, but especially in these best-of-3 series. Win game one, and your opponent right away is on their heels. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, being down 1-0 in a 3-game series, you really start feeling that pressure, and that can work against you for sure. You've got to stay positive if you don't take game one.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And it is 2-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point.
Soto.
And immediately pumps in a... Strike to the left-handed hitter.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Vientos at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ahead or 2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Hammered, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Got him! And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Watch out, that one sails on him. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, in there safely. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one the other way. And it stays fair. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes the Mets manager. New pitcher now, Daniel Nunez.
Number 72.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of the wild card series. Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. And delivers outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's in there at the knees. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Bummer getting loose as well. Curveball drops in there.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Next pitch is outside.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now
new pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Alvarez swings through it for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And ball 1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Winker on his way to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out.
No ball, 2
The
strikes.
go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right?
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to short, Arcia. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. That's back here at Citi Field. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the slider just misses. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the ball evens the count. That one just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull.
Manager out of the dugout, and here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Strike on the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Sends it across to first. Ozuna is out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there.
Pitching change here, Grant
Number
Holmes.
66.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one.
Vientos.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, so here's Riley now. Jose Buto takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Buto goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. It comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Olsen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the... And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Raisel Iglesias.
Same opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's a strike. In the air, right side. Acuna sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 4.
He's 2 outs away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Ronnie Mauricio. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that's down and away. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. That misses. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Iglesias, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there. Or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. Now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Oh, and and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Lindor on to first, and Albies is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Riley up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, at that time, he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Just missed. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs.
3-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run.
There's clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sale ready. And a count 1-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. Albies tosses to first. Marte retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Jose Siri. In there at the knees for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1, and they wild card series game 2. And now Nick Allen. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. 1 down. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Harris in the box again, takes a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson.
Here's Profar now. 0 for 2 in this one. Called strike right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Sale back to work. And he pumps in a strike.
Right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. And Sale deals. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure,
swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Jesse Winker. Winker recently taking home Player of the Month honors. 2 outs.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That one lifted to left. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
You get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And now the lefty just misses with that one.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go-ahead run on base, Marcell Ozuna. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cousins picks over, back in there standing.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that one fouled off. Cousins, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So no runs in the... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting cranked up as well. Just missed. That's in there. That's strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Outside low. Now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Starling Marte. And a breaking ball misses outside.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Marte retired. Jose Siri, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Whoa.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 1 down, base is empty. Siri started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That misses, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of...
Runner takes off, strike in there. Throw, safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Chop to third. Tags the runner, and no throw. He's into first easily. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Juan Soto. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. They'll definitely break down in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up in RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a good swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down. Here's a bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a ball.
1-0.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swung on, belted. Harris going back. And that's the 3rd out.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
And there's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Goes down looking. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. That one called a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlights. Real plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering upstairs. Jurickson Profar would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Butto.
Jose Butto.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base, it's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in game 2 of the wild card series. So 2 balls and no strikes.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Braves will strand 3, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Pitching for Atlanta.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hector Neris. Alvarez in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Man at first, Starling Marte digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That misses the zone. Ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. Holmes, the right-hander, also getting loose. So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Nimmo. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And it's fouled away. That one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And out to a board.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Pinch hitter coming on. Jeff McNeil. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Profar settles under it. Makes the Tyrone Taylor into the game as a defensive sub now and he'll take over in center.
Number 15.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Taylor.
Buto back to work. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here is Austin Riley. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Rip towards third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Albies in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Bayo. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the New York Mets get a bounce-back win to even this series and keep their season alive. Obviously a must-win game, and they got it done, Chris.
Yeah, and that's with the added pressure of playing in front of their home fans. You know they didn't want to get swept here at home, disappoint these fans. They gave it all they had, so nice job, and now they can continue to feed off this atmosphere in the next game.
And in the other dugout, time to turn the page. They'll look to spoil the party in Game 3, which will decide the series.
Look. It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the check it. Don't nobody wanna nobody you don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody Nobody gonna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo. Smooth yo.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of MYPS5EXPERIENCE.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Now one out to right. Acuna sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Grant Holmes getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee warming up as well. And that misses off the outside edge. Tying run is at first here in this decisive game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Lopez fires. Runner on the go. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Jose Siri. And it's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that misses. 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. And it's 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Winker. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. We're tied at 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Luis Angel Acuna getting ready. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Way high. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Siri rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And downstairs, Lindor, the lead runner at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that's outside. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. Well, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Austin Riley at the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get it.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Clay Holmes out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 33.
Here is Matt Olson. Pulls that one foul.
Winter.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Now one missed. Here's the pitch to Olson. Struck him out looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, a left-hander, also throwing. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. One up, one down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 2. This one popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's out to center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So here's Murphy now.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
All tied up here in the late stages of game 3. There's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Bases empty, one away here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. There's a strike. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Go ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Go ahead run is at third. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 in this one. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Pitching for the Mets, number 32. Mets.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Up the middle. Lindor over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Lopez back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. One away. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Luis Angel Acuna will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, hit on the ground. Albies over to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across. They get the out on Acuna. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here is Austin Riley. Infield shifted to the pull side. That's That's in there. Strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's a slider for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Ground ball, left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Joe Jimenez. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder,
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Known for his late inning heroics. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Outside, and the count even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And the Mets jump in front. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
One down. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. There's a strike. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. One out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Way
One ball,
outside,
one strike.
and it's 1-1. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So back here at Citi Field, we go to the ninth. Here's Matt Olson down. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out in left field.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Slap the other way, foul. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way. Just
the other way, and foul ball. 4-4 in the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitter's
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 4-piece. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. And that one fouled off. And a slider in there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 3. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Tied at 4. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it. And that is that. On to extra innings. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. In the air, left field. Taylor under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a... We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they have to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jeff McNeil.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Next pitch is outside.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, second
Luis
baseman,
Angel Acuna
Acuna.
now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Misses off the inside. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a pop-up. And a base hit right there.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lindor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on him. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
So it's their last chance in this one. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The Mets down to their final strike. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one almost got him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Ball 4. He walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are up. That's the ball game. The Atlanta Braves.
bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio, lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando esmeralda verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que me está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Girl, you've been gone away a real long time.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming. What kinds of emotions? 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down. When I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. He said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe, before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, this tight vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though, unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can throw yo. Got my gadget on go-go, ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so.
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of it. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But that's how the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so slow. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. But I fight. What about it every time I try? Let's go deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but get. Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, all of mine? Give me a time, can you be mine, all of mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, all of be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly, silly games we play. We got our love, and no matter how it's said or done, oh, we are one. No matter what we do, we are one. Love will see us through, we are one. And that's the way it is. Sometimes I
beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need the label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my Venice. And Windleton black at a minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill. And the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is more than a ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald. It's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings to fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout of Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS with 398 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with. I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The fatty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo tú Ale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. macho, bro.
Thinking Kenny Beats, bro.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams sublime, divine design you are.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. Or is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire?
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody. Throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Early since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet. Then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him. To the try hard, that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Feel me? Let me come through. I'm tryna be in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less. I hit him with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up a little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up a little more this, little less of that, yeah. Tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. Alright, alright. All day, all night. Alright, alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. Alright, alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad sun setting in the background.
What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you play me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest views. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you that I caught it and told you. You think it's a game, and I brought the controllers. Rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheap. I bought it in
I just called them and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. You just gotta open your eyes.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Osaka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know you cannot get jiggy.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Someone's love is someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I was scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.